Okay, yo, I want to break down this little strategy I've been using because I've been passing accounts. I got a first payout, and let's get into it to show you what's good. It's basically just trading little breakouts around the European market opening. I'm looking at Dax and UK100, and it's pretty simple, just trading breakouts, tight stops, making it nice. You can see here right at the open, that's at right at the market open, and I was taking buys just above this little area. Boom. I usually go a tight 20-point stop, which is not far away at all. Actually, it's about 8 points or 80, whatever you want to call it. So that's literally how tight my stop is. I'm actually using a script to execute it. I'll show you that in a different video. But, when there's a lot of momentum, you can absolutely crush a quick little move like this and get 3 times your. Actually, I think this was a 6x return because my stop was 8 points or whatever, and this was about 45, 46 or whatever. So if you do math, what's 8 times 6? It's like 40 something. Jeez. Bring me back to elementary school, How do you do math? I'm not even going to try right now. Forget this day. It was a little choppy. There was room for it, but I kind of rinsed myself, but it was okay because I had moderate risk management. Yeah, so I took these initial sells, immediately got rinsed, trading the break downwards. That's okay. That's a fair loss. I actually missed these sells here because I hit the hotkey to take sells, but I didn't have algo trading enabled, so I missed it, and then it was too late, and I was like, hey, fuck it. And then I was like into buys here, but exited, and yada yada yada. Didn't work out. Added more, finessed myself. Not a big deal. Better execution though on the days prior. Probably had a move on Dax. Same kind of thing, like quick break lower on the open, and then a reversal and a big push higher in the following hour or two. Just getting in tight. If you had taken buys on the break of these highs here, I'll show you because I probably did something on this account on that day. Not this day, but this day. Yeah, actually, I think. Kind of get my days mixed up here, but similar situation here where I'm taking buys on the break of this high, taking buys on the break of that high, tight little stops. This one's 20 points or so, and then I took profits, happened to be right at the top, right as price cleared the day's high so far. I was anticipating it to be a little liquidity grab, liquidity sweep, and that's what it was. Great trade. Both the DAX and UK100 are relatively similar. They often have similar price action. Another situation here where right at the open, price started to push higher. It's the opening right about there. Took buys, and again, just quick profits. Take it and run. Get the fuck out of the way. Like, that's what happened when I started making money trading, is when I started pulling profits quickly. Like, I am diabolical in that I will always try to let runners run. I will try and retire off of every trade, and that bites me in the ass, to be honest. Quick profits, depending on what your system is absolutely a good thing to do. Yeah, here's another example. Right at the open. Boom. You just identify a little resistance. Take buys right at the break. UK, so my stops was likely 80 points. May have adjusted a little more. take partials, take half here, half there. I don't think I targeted any significant resistance on this trade, but once you're like 2R, 3R into profit, like, what are you mad about taking profit? That's what's always crazy with me, is that like I used to always have such a tough time taking profit, and like, what, 3 times your money isn't enough, 300% gain, and you're like still crying about it, like, get bent. And like here, you can tell, like, it took some here, and price immediately returned right back down. So good thing I did. Anyways, that's how I passed this account. A little 50K two-step eval with funded next. You can see I hit the profit target already. Started this earlier this week. It was like 4 days in. I just need one more trading day to pass this stage, and we're nice. There's another account, long story short, with upcomers. They have a consistency rule, so I'm targeting like 0.5% per day. You can see fairly consistent here. I wouldn't recommend this prop firm. It's a bit of a long story, but they cap your withdrawals. So I was kind of like, I've gotten one withdrawal from them, and they don't allow scalping either, and blah, blah, blah. Funny story, whatever. I hope this helped explain. There's a pretty dope little strategy here. It's been working quite well for me. Any questions, hit me up. Let me know if there's anything else I can share to help. Let's get this money, boy. You know what it is.